Yard fighters, the two-seater version. It is capable of air-to-ground assault. As you can see right here, there are two pylons right here. Sparrow missiles. And underneath you have the normal Sparrow. You have the normal Sidewinder missiles.
Right here.
You can see this aircraft is quite large. Also, as you can see right over here, this is an ancient top-attack aircraft. Sorry for the noise, there is a MiG-17 flying above us right now. Sorry.
Which is a very large plane with like retractable wings.
Actually, that's the 8.
Look up.
You can see flying up. C-130.
Very large, and is also probably one of the largest planes that we've ever built in this country.
Four Sidewinders and 4 Sparrows.
We don't carry Sparrows anymore, we carry the Abrams.
Oh yeah.
And normally we don't carry four Sidewinders. This model, we have the completed tanks. Alright. And obviously, pilot, there's a weapons systems officer sits in the back. External fuel tanks on either side. Its current configuration can hold 31,000 pounds. It weighs about 80,000 pounds. Well, it depends. If you're a Max AV or if you're in like just cruise flight, you know, it's going to be different. So, to give you an idea, we took off out of Goldsboro, North Carolina, which is on the east coast of North Carolina. We got here with 10,000 pounds of gas. It only took us 20,000 pounds of gas to get here in just under 2 hours. But if we're at Max AV at sea level, I mean, the fuel consumption's up over 100,000 pounds an hour. So huge fuel consumption. At cruise, maybe 7,000 to 8,000 pounds an hour.
A lot.
Total. Yeah, well, I mean, when you carry 30,000 pounds of fuel, that's just a lot of gas. Anyway, you can see the bruise. We carry the bombs there. We carry up to 5,000 pound bombs on the station there on the ship. We carry 500 pound bombs. Missile rails up here, that's where we carry our air-to-air missiles. We can also carry radar guided missiles on the CFT.
Like I'm walking alone into the valley in the shadow of death. Step aside one another cause it ain't over yet. I'll be willing to bet that if we don't back down, you and I'll be the ones that are holding the crown. In the end, when it's over, we can say well done. But not yet, cause it's only begun. So pick up and follow me when I'm born at once. To fight this thing until we've won. It's not on, it's over the back. It doesn't mean we can't.
Challenge.
You guys understand how an afterburner works?
Yeah.
Come here and tell me how an afterburner works. Alright, so tell me how it works.
Basically, afterburners is like the thing that helps you go into supersonic speeds.
Okay. Yep.
When you want to speed up, it pulls up, and when you want to slow down, it
Right. Well, two different regimes that we're talking about here. All right. When I'm subsonic and I want to accelerate, so I go to military power without using the afterburner, it's actually closed, right, to make the airstream smaller, to make the exhaust come out faster, so to make my jet pile faster. Conversely, when I like the afterburners, right, it gets really hot back in here. So this will actually open up so that it doesn't get too hot in the exhaust section right here. So, the rings that you see back there, okay, as far as the fuel, what's going to happen? Compressed fuel gets atomized back there in there, caustic to ignite. It's a big flame, about 25, 30 feet for it increases our thrust by about 40%. So So we're talking close to 50,000 pounds of thrust. Max
But still, this is a really beautiful bird. This thing has been flying since the 80s.
Well, the youngest strikey, or the oldest strikey, I should say, is about an 87 model. So what they did was they took the C model and basically beefed up the wing spars, added an extra cockpit, gave it a different radar, so that we can carry bombs and air-to-air missiles. So these aren't quite as old as the C model. So the oldest strikey was about 1900s.
So, here's a personal question. Since you are an F-15 pilot, what do you think of the Raptors coming in?
Well, you can't compare the F-22 and the F-15E. It's almost like comparing apples and oranges unless you completely disregard the air-to-ground fighting, right? Because the F-22, I mean, we'll all agree it's an air-to-air superiority fighter, right?
Yeah.
All right, as far as beyond visual range, air-to-air fighting is concerned, the F-22 is a superior aircraft to the F-15. That doesn't say that we are not, that they're a very formidable force. We can still engage multiple targets beyond visual range, just like the F-22. The F-22, I would say, is much more efficient at targeting multiple aircraft in a high-altitude air-to-air regime. The problem is, that's all it does, right? So if you need an aircraft that can fight its way in, drop bombs on targets, and fight its way out, this is what you're going to do. So currently, they're using this, not in that capacity, but in the close air support role, right? How much did the F-22 cost?
Quite a
Huge,
bit.
right?
It's like, when I looked up, it was like $2.5 million.
$2.5 million? You think the F-22 cost $2.5 million?
2.2 maybe.
How much?
2.2.
You think 2.2? I'd say you're much closer than these guys. How much do you think this airplane costs? 5 million? Probably 55 million. Wow. Yeah. So, and this is 1987. Yeah, we're talking about here. Wow. Now think about the F-22, stealth technology, all the...
Probably in the 30 millions. Probably more 100 million.
Probably a lot more than that. Yeah. You guys are close. You're not even the right ballpark. We're talking really...
Well,
anyway,
no,
my point is where we're going. Where we're going, well, you can look on. Where we are with this airplane is closer to right? So Afghanistan, Iraq, we're talking counterinsurgency operations, we're supporting the army on the ground, right? F-22 going to be able to help you in that situation? No, not at all, right? So, but with all the fuel that we can carry, like I told you about before, all the bombs that we can carry, all the sophisticated avionics, radios, stuff like that, we are very good close air support platforms like the A-10.
So you must be going like peas and carrots.
Yeah, we actually work together very well. So when I was in Afghanistan back in 07 and 08, there was a squadron of A-10s that were actually stationed right in the same area. Yeah, so it worked out really well. The last thing I'll say, guys, is the gun. If you guys want.
All right.